she wanted to shake things up, and she did.
She was a polio survivor, that looms large. They say that something about the polio survivors is that they have that tenacity, that fierce will to live. Those are the kids who made it through, and she was one of those.
She was not hesitant in any way to pick up the phone and call the major CEOs in town, and they took her calls. They were comfortable with Betty.
She would just take everything in stride. And so I think all of us took our cue from her. I came home from babysitting one night, and there was Gloria Steinem sitting at our kitchen table. This was in the 70s, when Gloria Steinem was sort of at the height of her celebrity. And to Betty, it was just, oh, there was Gloria.
In some ways, she was mentoring so many of us through this process.
She was an educator by heart. She would just say, look at the data, look at the women around you, they're there, hiding in plain sight.
She helped lead us to specific CEOs who could really make some important changes in this community and opened lots of doors.
Her legacy to all of us, I think, would be to fight. Fight for your place at the table. Fight for your ability to speak and be valued.
Betty would reinforce for all of us that we all had a bias for action. That's what she called it. We were not going to be restricted by any limitations. And she was very bold and encouraged us to be bold in our efforts as well.
She was going to barrel through and make the path and for others to follow her. So I think every one of us that is out here claiming our seat at the table, speaking our voice, fighting for what we think is right, that's the legacy of Betty.